the Honorable Commissioner Culture and Tourism, Enugu State. Well, tourism in Enugu State hasn't yet been developed the way it ought to. But Enugu State have all the potentials, in terms of sights and sounds and natural resources and culture and tradition. It has rich history dating back from colonial time. Enugu was the capital of old eastern Nigeria, comprising of today's Bend River State, Bayelsa, Ebonyi, Anambra, and Enugu. Enugu has been the capital, the central capital. Enugu has been the capital of old Anambra, comprising of Anambra and Ebonyi, and now Enugu. So before all these states were created, so on that basis, Enugu have a lot to offer. The mountains, the very green areas, and the people are all very important, assets as far as tourism is concerned that we have to showcase and that we have to offer. So, but these assets haven't been fully explored or tapped into majorly because of, before now, it used to be all about petrodollar, but little did we know that there are other hidden assets such as tourism that can actually, if well harnessed, will improve the IGR of the state and make the people happy. So that is just the overview. And we're having the realization that it is an important sector that needs to be tapped into. And currently, under this administration of His Excellency, the Governor, Right Honorable Dr. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, who are trying to move emphasis from, like just ordinary construction and petrodollar and look into the aspect of tourism and see how we can develop it and harness it and make it a very vibrant sector. Because we know that government basically cannot do most of all these things on their own. So this is what we're trying to do, and this is what we're doing currently, so that we'll have to offer an opportunity for investors whereby there has to be equity contribution on the part of the investors and the part of the government that makes it attractive for them to really come in. The security is there. It's one important ingredient when you're talking about tourism. We have security in Enugu State and we have peace. And this is all courtesy of our governor who have put the security infrastructures in place to make sure that these things are there. So in other words, what we are saying here is that if investors come in, obviously they will be secured to do their business, and it is sure to thrive. In Enugu State, this is probably the state that will have the highest number of falls. Talking about waterfalls, we have Ohom waterfall, we have Ezimo waterfall, we have waterfall in my village, Isuawa in Ogu local government, the Obanjaraja waterfall that can be found at Egedu. And at Mak also, we have Oberofu. So there are so many of them. Then I've told you about our topography. Our topography is one of the best in the state. It is mountainous, and in some areas you have flat lands. We have the Apugeze, the rare monkey sanctuary, where you can get one of the rarest species of monkeys in the whole world. We have it here in Apugeze, which is in Oji River local government area of Enugu State. We have the Silicon Valley, and we have the Ledger iron smelting, which has been proven to have existed for 4,000 years because they have been carbon tested. So in other words, that is where you can get the oldest smelting industry in the world. Here in Enugu State is where you can get them. We have the Nsude Pyramid, and on the slave trade, during the slave trading, actually, there are still stories around slave trading here in Enugu State that we have monuments like houses that have been existed for as far back as 1758. Those houses were put together, and of course we have the Akuke Beach. It's a very powerful resort, one of the biggest beach in the southeast. Some people will be wondering, how come we have a beach, even though there is not much rivers, but these are the wonders of nature. So we have them here. And like I said, there are too many of them to be mentioned. We want to use the opportunity and this platform to market our products and to attract, investors to come and partner with us in the development of this industry.